easy frag city as Krillix just kind of, you know, waltzed his way through. So 2-0, Chain is up, and hopefully we'll see Krillix maybe get a little warmed up and light a fire here.
Hopefully, but he has only got, you know, it's a 10-minute match. Chain already well warmed up into the night, winning several rounds. And this could be the nightcap for him, after which, of course, we're going to be seeing a little bit of an exhibition match. But Chain right now, oh, that sucks. Who put that fucking pillar there, says Krillix, as he jumps himself right into a rocket launcher, and Chain picking up rails between the legs. And again, yeah, Chain's really got the nail down on a lot of these angle shots and these jump shots. So Krillix really needs to be careful where he makes those movements and how much he telegraphs. Okay, after this teleporter, 3.4 seconds after this, there's going to be a jump over this gap. That needs to not be there. Chain right now with the full loadout of weapons. Krillix right now with not but a rocket launcher and an LG, and that without a railgun, especially if he's going to be making a play for Mega Health here, he's really cut out. I mean, he's got nothing to play with. So Krillix could really stand a lot by spawning quick and getting a quick grab for railgun, but Chain's not going to be making that easy for him, stuffing him back in. Krillix is ducking out with the grenades, but it's only a matter of time before he starts going nom 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 on those meaty rockets.
You know, I'm glad that I have never grown up in Ravager's household. Just saying. Sounds like a very sad and painful place. Oh goodness. Yeah, Chain's picked up 5 frags. Krillix, of course, having a hard time trying to get back to the even keel of 0. And just plus forwarding into Chain. It's actually pretty effective, as only 2 plasma balls needed to connect there, and none of them did. Chain carefully falling, now 17 health. Waiting. Ooh, health is there. Red's up in 4, and I think that Krillix is a little bit too out of position to really do any real damage. Look at this Chain peeking in for a rail, getting a really ballsy here, dodging, and finally back to the goose egg. Krillix goes. Chain still up by 5 though, and is able to pick up the armor, but oh, Krillix is running away, turns his back, one of the worst times possible, and will go down. Chain picks up a quick revenge frag, and here comes another one. Spawn Fraggaroo. 7-0.
Ouch, and it being only 4 minutes 20 off of the map here. Krillix really got the clock against him. I mean, if you're going to be the down player, it's really crucial to kind of get keyed into the fact that, okay, I don't have stack, I don't have weapons, I don't have any advantage. I need to really be careful about how much I give away, because if you do, you know, kind of get your second wind and get into a good zone, all those frags are counting against you, and you need to be able to do at least as well as your opponent that way. But, oh, Chain gets pushed off of Mega. He's able to pick up a 50, back up to 80. And, oh, Krillix is right below him as he goes for the red armor. But where is the turnaround going to be? Krillix has every advantage now. Where's going to be the frag? I mean, okay, there we go. We're finally going to see a little derp plus forward rocket. But we need to be seeing more than that right now from Krillix. We need to be seeing consistent control of items. And more importantly, like you mentioned before, the movement is really going to be an Achilles heel for him, if anything is. Nice LG.
Now I'm going to watch from Krillix's point of view. He has managed to get a frag on the board, and there's still about 4 minutes and 35 seconds left. So, I think that we're seeing some nice promise from Krillix. I think his game isn't quite as refined as Chain's, but I think he's certainly showing that he does have quite a bit of skill. Red armor has been taken, and Krillix doesn't seem to really know where Chain is, and gets 1 rail off as he eats 1. So he's walking in here with 5 armor, full health. Looking for a play against Mega that's not coming up for another 5 seconds. He does get railed once. Chain has really been using the rail pretty effectively. Krillix trying to dodge. That health doesn't do a damn bit of good though when you have only 40 health and you can get railed, which of course is twice as much. So 8-1, Krillix remains.
And I would say if movement is an issue, yeah, like you were saying at the earlier portion of this match, T7 is really not a map that you want to be, you know, choosing against your opponents, especially in King of the Hill, because movement, as you said, very, very important about getting back under control, being able to decide where the fights are going to happen. More important on this map in some ways than many others. Nice rail, though.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice rail there. Bring it within near 6. I think overall, though, one of the biggest issues is going to be, just if you take a look at the accuracies, he has hit 28% rail, but he shot a lot. I mean, we saw there the percentage just only shifted by 2 percentage points, 28 to 26. So he's definitely made
We're seeing a lot of chase here, and maybe he is breaking off a lot of these plus forward assaults, but he's breaking them off quite a bit later than he should be. And instead of thinking about, okay, I've knocked my opponent off of this position, now I have this advantage, now I can take control of this map, he's really thinking of, you know, go forward, do damage against the opponent, even if it means, you know, dropping down on top of an opponent who's about to go up a jump pad. And that really just denies yourself so much of the map. I mean, sometimes, you know, doing 20 damage against an opponent and knocking them off of the top tier is more important than doing 80 damage and losing advantage yourself. Which sounds redundant, but to people like Krillix, it might not be immediately apparent.
Nice. Nice setup.
Very nice.
Yeah, 8 to 3. And, you know, it's a shame that there's not like another, you know, we're not back at the Quake 3 days where duels are 15 minutes. Because I think we are seeing a little bit of a warm-up here by Krillix. Look at this. Boom, boom, rail, rail, rail. That's very nice. And yeah, I think he doesn't really have crisp timing on items, but he certainly is putting together a nice little bonus here with his railgun, and you know, a lot of really fine play, I think. I want to see Krillix come back. I really want to see him come back. Oh, look at this. He pops Chain way over the Mega. That's Mega for him. He's trying to time it so he doesn't get shot. He knows Chain is down there. And try to spam. Does get hit with 1, but it gets away pretty cleanly. Red, he's got plenty of time to get over to Red if he can force Chain back. He's trying to push him back. He's got some time, but this is where it gets hairy. He's out. Rocket switching. I would go. Oh, we only got 19 cells with the LG. Ooh. Ooh.
1-minute warning.
So really, this is the point where we need to be looking at, well, Krillix needs to be blitzkrieg moding right now. He's got enough health, he's got enough stack, where he just needs to get the drop on his opponent. But running around corners like that and taking initial damage without really seeing it coming, that, again, gonna be costing him here. So even with this pickup for Mega, it's gonna be taken away very, very quickly by that rail, and he's just about out of armor. Red's up, he could get the drop in for it, but I don't think he has his mind on it at all.
I'm enjoying the Saturn IRC. I want to say welcome. I probably will butcher your name. I saw it earlier, but Okushama, maybe? Is that how you say that?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Well, he was challenging that we wouldn't be able to say his name correctly on the first try. So we'll see. 6-0, Chain has defended his crown, and he will be crowned King of the Hill, because now we're going to do a little exhibition match between Chivers and Killshot.